Hello YouTube! Today I'm going to be talking about the browser Roccat. There's been a lot of talk about it recently, so I decided to be first on the case with the new update. Roccat was released about a month ago, I think a month tomorrow, and the first new update is out. Well, there was an update before that, but that just had some bug fixes. But this has some new features. The first thing that you'll notice about this new version is the new logo. This logo is much nicer than the previous one, in my opinion. I didn't really like the last logo, and a lot of people complained about it, so I'm glad that they've changed it. It also looks a lot nicer in the dark. Just gonna open up both. Okay, so it loads pretty fast, like the previous version. First thing, go to Mac Rumors. And that's the new one. Now you'll notice that on the previous version, which is 1.1, that you get ads, and in the new version there are no ads. They've used ad remover technique, which filters it out, which they claim is a much better solution than any add-on, which can make the software bloated, and it actually loads it and then it removes it, where this stops it from loading right at the beginning. I haven't seen any ads, so it seems to work pretty well. It gets rid of the Hotmail ones. I think it gets rid of the ones in their own forum as well. Don't know what the forum is. Like it. So there's no ads on that one. And there's ads on that one. Website seems to load a lot faster in the new version. A few other little things. Like in the new version, you can check updates right from the menu, like that. But in the previous version, you had to go into Preferences, and then onto Cinnamon, and then Check Now. So that makes it quite a lot easier. Another new feature is if there's like an email link, if you hover over it, it actually tells you what the email is, because I find it quite annoying when you go into a Contact Us button and it actually just is a link to the email and opens up your email client. I prefer either an email form or a website listing the emails. Let's try and find an email form. So they actually show you the links where they go to. So this one goes to webmaster@thesun.co.uk. This is a new feature in this one, because if you look at the website here, if you hover over them, you don't get to see what the email is. I quite like this feature. I don't know, people may not like it, I don't know. But I quite like this feature, I think it's quite good. So I'll just go through some of the features of Roccat if people are new to it. You probably noticed towards the beginning of the video that there's these what they call Visi tabs, which are nice little ways of viewing what your tab is without having to actually go through them all. It's a really good way of doing it. And if you have if I add little tabs, if you have lots, then you get this nice little scroll bar which you can multi-touch, so you can just use two fingers to swipe along, which is good. Some tabs. There's also in the preferences, there's things called navigate launchers. So if you, for example, let's say I type in N on its own, and I want that to go to macrooms.com, for example. If I now type N into the address bar, it now takes you to Macrooms. Oh, I haven't got, oh, I spelled it wrong. There you go. Clever. Yeah, that's a really useful feature. I actually use that all the time. They already comes with quite a lot. There's Google, their own search engine, YouTube, Yahoo, Yahoo Maps, News, Bing, Ask, Twitter, Facebook, there's an old shortener, eBay, Hotmail, pretty much anything that you'll need here. But if there's other sites that you visit, you can quickly add them, so that's a really good feature. You can change like the opacity of the browser, so you can see things behind it. You can see the older version of Roccat behind it. And there's some really cool like effects within. As you noticed on like Google, there's like an orange glow, and if you click on it, it sort of expands, and it's like a fading glow, which looks really nice. And I think if you hold this for 5 seconds, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it actually enlarges, so you can actually see what you're doing easier. I often find when you're trying to like highlight something, it's quite hard to see, so if you just hold it like that, then you can quickly see what you're highlighting really easily. I think that's quite cool. I haven't used it that much, but I have used it a few times, so it is quite useful. So I haven't actually used Safari in quite a while now, because I actually prefer this browser quite a lot. It seemed to be a lot, for me it seemed to be a lot faster than Safari, and obviously Firefox, because I personally find that to be quite a slow browser. It seems to be faster than Chrome as well. I think Chrome is a bit slower than Safari. You have a bookmarks bar, so you can bookmark, has a little favicon in there as well. You can actually have a default tab bar if you don't like Visi tabs, and you can quickly hide Visi tabs from here, so you have it as you would in a normal browser. And that's about it for the good features. I hope you enjoyed this little video about Roccat. Thanks for watching.